And I'm amazed at some of the so-called trolls who did this. Like, y'all been doing this for years. Oh, on Bigo for beans. But we don't work for money. So I'm just supposed to ignore it? Just ignore it? Okay, alright, I'm just going to ignore it.
Want people to please forgive me if you hear me from time to time refer to Aaron as True. It's going to be hard for me to break that his name is Aaron, it's not True. Because we heard it for so many years. You know, it's just a daily reminder of how much mind control Natureboy actually had on these Carbonation members. For another man to allow another man to change his government name to the name he wanted. But that was because the whole mission wasn't about a spiritual journey or a holistic lifestyle. It was a me. It was all about Natureboy, and they were just living in it.
Get us to world, my bad. I was meaning to say that because my wife had brought it to my attention, and somebody else had sent me a message. I want to go ahead and clear this up. I ain't have no business putting your name on a target at a gun range and shooting it. I ain't never sold no drugs. I ain't never been to jail. But I understand street code is based in respect. And the fact that I did that on a just basic level, that was sending a message. I was sending a message on some street. As much as we talk about being street, it was not cool. And
now, I listened to the live that Aaron did. I did not get the impression at all that he's hating on Natureboy in any shape or form. Now, he doesn't seem to be holding back if a person asks him questions about Natureboy, but I don't think that he's going to allow himself to go on this rant about how bad Natureboy is, because he knows common sense. He don't need to say it. It's already been said. We already saw it with our own two eyes. He knows that these people he was calling trolls, Aaron, are not trolls. These people he was calling haters are not haters. They're people who thought the same way Aaron thought. He just didn't express it.
You are within your rights as a man to have taken that. I would never do no shit. I know how sensitive it is out here. No matter where you at. Like even in small towns.
To the public or Natureboy, he knows what Natureboy is. And sometimes when people show you who they are, you have to believe it. So it's not a thing of, I think, Aaron getting up here every day and going on a rant about Natureboy. I think that he's trying to move on with his life.
And if somebody were to shoot up our house, we talking about they attacking us. What? Nah, bro, I can't walk through life and just disregard everything that's going on around me and say that they doing it to me. That's not cool. Man, that man could have pulled up and sprayed the whole damn house up.
I think that he has a formula going on. This is just how I'm viewing it. Now, there's one thing he probably can't take away from Natureboy is that if he executes what Natureboy was doing as far as social media and getting up here and speaking positive or showing daily vlogs on family life and what he does for fun, and he shows a different side, he got a hook there. He can do what Natureboy did, which is put his Cash App up. People are going to want to donate because he allegedly, Aaron says, doesn't work. He's not on this you shouldn't work anymore, but he's not going to work. If he can leverage social media, because that's the only thing I honestly think that they all have learned how to do is leverage social media from Natureboy. Natureboy knew how to leverage social media. He just didn't know what to do with it. And I think that the power that he had from leveraging social media and the following and the attention that he got, it went to his head to the point that now he's incarcerated because the stakes got higher and the opportunity to grow for him in his mind got higher. So he started doing unthinkable, inhumane things to people just to get a reaction from the public. And he got the reaction from the local authorities too. And that's why he's in jail. But see, things happen for a reason. Nature Boy is not in jail because he's an innocent man. And True is not breaking the chains from Nature Boy because he's a sellout or he switched sides. He been wanting to do this, and I've been told you this. I felt that True was only there basically to sit with himself, but also to feel the power that Nature Boy felt when Nature Boy was in that position. He wanted to know what it felt like to be Nature Boy, have this power and attention, and see where he was gonna go with it. That whole time, I never felt as though Aaron was that enthused about freeing Three God, aka Nature Boy, aka Elijah Bishop. I think that he just needed time to sit with himself, and he did sit with himself, and that was a good thing. And he saw a lot of stuff when Nature Boy got locked up because he had time to sit with himself. And when you have time to sit with yourself, your rational, mind that should set in of this ain't cool. I can't keep living like this. What this dude is doing, I know he's blatantly doing this and it's hurting the community and people around us. And we call ourselves a family. But he says one thing on camera and off camera, he's doing something else. If you don't live by that ethic or code, you are not going to stay down with that person for long. It might take one longer, like it's taken Malia, 𝗪𝗛𝗪, and 𝗪𝗛𝗪, but eventually they're going to get it. But we just hope that the ones that are still stragglers that haven't got it, we just hope that they get it soon. Because we don't need for it to be so hard for them to get reprogrammed the right way so that they can live for self and be able to be productive citizens of society and raise their children and start new families and be successful. We don't want that to be a difficult task and then they fall short to the wayside. We see all too often when we're walking down the street people with mental illnesses because they've came from situations. So that is why it's very imperative for these girls to really get it together and break the chains like Aaron has done, Kendra has done, Natiri has done, Solar has done, Musa has done, Caliber has done, and the list goes on and on. You have to want to do it. And I'm really going to update you guys as much as possible on what True is saying. If he's saying something that has some substance, then I'm with that. Now, am I going to put up the knowledge and all this stuff? No, because to me, what he learned over the CARBONATION was not knowledge. That was BS. And I'm not going to buy into that. I'm not trying to say going forward, Aaron's not going to put out the correct knowledge and speak the knowledge. But that's not the kind of content I want to put on my channel for my viewers. I want to put the content of the real and the raw of Aaron, and I want to know what's going on, in the future. What's going on moving forward? I don't want to hear that backwards stuff.